Yo, yo, yo. So, here with another video um topic called Question the Lord or the clay to the potter. All right. So, whole thing I'm doing with this topic is that we're gonna be talking about, you might have heard a lot of people in your walk be like, you can't question the Lord, don't question the Lord. Oh, he questioning God, he questioning God at that point. They might say that, but I just wanted to go into the Bible and show instances where questioning the Lord is not seen as a sin. It's of course there's some wisdom that need to be applied when you question the Lord because you don't want to be disrespectful. Yet you can also ask questions of the Lord. I mean, like just come on. Like yes, the Lord is described as a tyrant, but he's also described as fair and righteous. So if he got mad at you questioning him, well, obviously you know what we got there. Um, but yes, the Lord does express anger at one questioning him too, when they show lack of faith, if they, disrespectful, they talking ish, but not genuine um inquiry. He judges your heart. So I got some scriptures where I'm going to I hope this keep playing too while I got this up. So give me a minute. If I pause or whatever, that's what that is. I'm just checking to make sure I can actually read the verse while this is up. Okay, yeah, it ain't stop. All right, so I guess I can't have the camera icon down while I'm reading. So or maybe I figure I'm still getting more tech savvy as time goes on. So I'll integrate seamlessly. Um, but look, I'm going on the numbers 11, 10, and I think I might stop at like, we'll see when I stop. All right, so anyway, numbers 10, uh, Numbers 11, 10. So Moses heard the people of every family wailing at the entrance to their tents. The Lord became exceedingly angry, and Moses was troubled. He asked the Lord, "Why have you brought this trouble on your servant? What have I done to displease you that you put the burden of all these people on me? Did I conceive all these people? Did I give them birth? Why do you tell me to carry them in my arms as the nurse carries an infant?" I know it's another one that says a father carries a child in his bosom, but this is the NIV. Um, a nurse carries an infant to the land you promised on oath to their ancestors. Where can I get meat for all these people? So as you can see, Moses is questioning the Lord, and he's not like questioning him necessarily in the way you would think Moses would come to him. He came to him like, why is this happening? You got me with all these. Basically, he came to him like, you got me with all these people, and you see what they up to. And he asked some questions like rhetorical too, like questions like the Lord already know the answer to. He's like, I didn't. Moses asked him, "Did I conceive all these people?" Obviously, he didn't. He asking him roundabout questions, but they this Moses and the Lord were like friends. They were like, I guess they were like actually friends. So maybe he had that, maybe he had that ability to do that because the Lord said He shows compassion on to who He will. So He might have just gave Moses that leeway, but that's an example of him actually questioning the Lord, like what's going on. And then if we, it's another one too in Joshua. Book of Joshua is like I'm reading the Bible. I'm on like Second Chronicles, about to finish that. But so far, man, I'm starting from the Genesis on to the end to Revelation. Man, so far I've really dug the book of Joshua. Like I really like the book of Joshua. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like my favorite book, but I've gone back and read it again because I enjoy it that much. But this one's from Joshua 7:7. And Joshua said, "Alas, O Lord God, wherefore hast thou at all brought this people over Jordan to deliver us into the hand of the Amorites to destroy us? Would to God we had been content and dwelt on the other side of Jordan." So like Joshua, who took over after Moses' death, um, also Jesus of Nun, um, he questioned the Lord, and that he said, "Did you bring us over to Jordan, the Israelites, just to have us destroyed by the Amorites?" So this is once they've entered the promised land, just to have us destroyed. This and this is the same question the Israelites was asking like Moses when they were like that first generation that came out with Moses. They was like, I remember when we was eating in Egypt around the hot pots and meat pots and stuff. We can get stuff when we want it, and you brought us out here in the desert to die. We better we should have been in Egypt. So he almost on that level. He ain't on the same situation, but he is similar, bro. Like he said, you deliver us in the hand of Moriah just to destroy us. Now, I'm not saying he coming at him like disrespectful. He could just be like a wailing, a top of lamentation, you know. So, but he's questioning the Lord is what I'm making the thing about. All right, and then all right, so two or three witnesses. So I gave y'all two. There's more, but like I want to go. I think this is the first right here about what people say about the question in the Lord, and they do it in like a cautionary way, as in not to do it at all. But I always had to question that spirit detective. So, this is the verse they often use to say why people, the creation, can't question the Creator. Isaiah 45:9. Woe unto him that striveth with his Maker. Let the pots herd strive with the pots herd of the earth. Shall the clay say to him that fashioned it, what makest thou or thy work? He hath no hands. You know, the Bible was funny, man. What makest thou or thy work? He hath no hands. So anyway, look. So it's saying, how could the clay fashion as the potter, the potter? Yet this is the thing, man. If we obviously this is the case, but like plague doesn't have a mouth to ask. It can't ask you why you do these things. It doesn't have a. It has. You can say it has a consciousness or energy or whatever, but it don't be communicating you. It could be. Some people could say you communicate them in the way of they moving it and it's telling them to make that, but then it's not asking why. You get what I'm saying? It don't have the faculties. It don't question reality the way we do. At least not that we know of. So unless you gonna go into the like we essentially we would have to be like drawings essentially in actuality, like how you draw something, your drawings don't directly look be like why you drew me like that. They can't ask that because they don't have the ability to ask you that. You might just change it up the idea and you be like that's them telling you they want to look like something else, yet they not gonna turn around on the page, you know what I'm saying, and actually ask you what is going on here. They're not going to physically do that. So that's maybe if the verse is communicating something deep on that level, like the way of our being doesn't allow us to ask. Then if it's something like that, then we like how we are in the 3D. The Lord is probably like 11D or 12D, or like 0D or whatever, and that is why you can't question him because the communication ain't. That's just you. The yo, my writings can't talk to me like literally. My drawings can't talk to me literally. So they can't. That's not an ability they have. So it could be saying that that's our true nature. As like clay, as my ego, I can't question the Lord because I don't even fathom something like that. Really, I don't really understand what's going on because I'm not aware. It could be talking about lack of awareness. Um, and that's the verse is saying, but saying you can't question as in like you physically incapable or you should not. I don't know. Like we see Moses, we see Joshua questioning the Lord. And sometimes not getting uppity, but they have more fire than I would come to them in my state. So, but that's it, man. That's just the verses I had. Two or three witnesses. Um, and now two or more witnesses. I gotta check on the verse on that. And that's gonna be it for me. Tell me what y'all think. Peace. I'm out.